we will see how to configure the auto scaling group. So auto scaling group which will use two kind of things. One is launch template, another one is launch configuration. So I am going to use the launch configuration. So I'm giving the auto scaling group name ASG-1, and I'm going to switch as a launch configuration. If I go with the launch template, I won't see here any template here. So I'm going to switch launch configuration. So in this launch configuration, we have already created in the previous video, in the previous part you can see that. So here I'm choosing launch configuration 1. So the configuration everything we have already defined. So in launch configuration 1, we have chosen the AMI ID, and we have instance type and key pair, everything we have done, and we have defined the security group, everything we have defined, and I'm giving next. So here also you can choose in the auto scaling group what kind of VPC you are going to use. So in case of you are defining any other VPC, you can going with the create VPC. So next you have to choose the availability zone. I'm choosing 3 availability zone: US East -1A, 1B, 1C. So 3 using, if you want you can choose more, or you can do the customization here. And next you can attach the new load balancer here, or you can attach the existing load balancer. So we have already created the classic load balancer 1, so I'm going to choose from here, and choose from the classic load balancer, or choose from your load balancer in the target group. So I'm going to choose from classic load balancer. We have already created CLB. And you want to enable any health check, you can do the health check. And there is an additional option, if you want to enable with the monitoring with the CloudWatch metrics, you can enable this option. Otherwise you can leave it. Next, so here the thing, the minimum, desired, and maximum value. So basically the minimum value, when we are which we are not in the out of the target, then it will be, the instance will be in the minimum value. If you are giving the desired value, it will always maintain desired. If you are giving the scale in and scale out, whenever the scale in is happening, that time it will be maintaining the desired value. In case of the load is over with the instance, the traffic is more, then it will go with the maximum capacity. So the maximum capacity I am giving 3, and the desired capacity I am giving 2, and the minimum capacity I am giving as a 3. So next is scaling policies. There are scaling policies which you can work it. So the average CPU utilization if is 50, then it will do the auto scaling in this time. So if you want to choose a CPU utilization or average network bytes, how much you can, so everything you can define here. You can go through with the AWS page. So I'm not going to choose target tracking scaling policy. So next, so add additional options. If you want to add any notification service, you can create a topic. So under this topic you can do this. So under your SNS topic you can define the mail IDs, and whenever launch or terminate or failover, everything happens, the SNS notification service will enable to the concerned mail IDs. So that's what we can enable here, add notification. I'm not going to add anything, any notification. If you want you can try it out. So next, if you want you can add a tags. So I'm going to give a tag name. So the name I'm going to give AST001. So you can, the instances will be tagged also if you enable this option. So finally you can review everything, and you can give create auto scaling group. So now you can see here it is auto scaling group, which means it is updating the desired value is 2. So we are not configured any instances before. So now we are not created any instances. So if you go and check in the EC2, you can see we can see two instances which got started which got started running. We have given the tag ASD001. So this is the tag we have given. So if you delete this any one of the if you terminate any one of the instances, so what will do, it will automatically it will start create the next instance, because we have given the desired value as 2. So it will automatically will create the next instance. Still it is terminating. So now it is terminated. So now what will do, the ASG group will check the desired value of the instance, and it will create the next instance. So the desired value is 2, so it will create one more instance. We need to wait. You can see here now we got a one more instance, because we have mentioned in auto scaling group the desired value is 2, because it's creating one more instance. If you want to terminate this instance, you need to delete this auto scaling group first. Next you need to go with the launch configuration. You need to delete this launch configuration again, and then you can delete this classic load balancer. So if you go and check the instance status, all will be terminated. If you are directly terminating, it will be recreated again and again. So this is what auto scaling group will do. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.